Yes. At 4 in the morning. At work, I've been wrestling with. Cause we in this crucial moment of season, man, and the kingdom. We in this, man, this very, very, very crucial moment in life, and the kingdom, man, the kingdom suffer balance, man. Matthew 11 and 12. In the days of John, the baptism till now, kingdom of heaven suffer balance, and balance take it by force. This is the season that we at. This is where we at right now in the position, man, that the kingdom suffer balance, man. Balance means, a balance, empower them to act forcefully. To be fired up about God, act in His revelation, man. To be forced, come forward violently, man. Forcing our way. Because the kingdom, man, is suffer balance. Now it's time to encourage souls, man, and forceful people of God to take hold of this situation, man. Because the people of God need to take hold of the situation. We need to take hold of what's going on in the situation. The kingdom of heaven suffer balance. Is a violent, man, the kingdom, man, take it by force. So that means, man, to be forced when it comes to doing ministry. Definitely, man, that in the season, man, we gotta speak the word, prayer, worship. It's a kingdom, man. It's a balance, so we gotta be doing, God people is doing a lot of suffering right now, man. The kingdom suffer balance. Most of God people, man, doing a lot of suffering. And it's going to take, people of God, man, to try to reach these people, man. So we got to do the thing violently, man. This stuff got to be violently, not physically, man. But, because there's in this season, man, to truly connect and reach people in this season, it's going to need to be violent. It's a movement, man. It's a kingdom movement going on. It's a kingdom movement going on right now, man, in America. A kingdom movement. It's kingdoms that's going on right now, man. We are in a dark time right now, man. But this is a judgment of God for, for forsaking Him and His commandment, man, and His instructions, man. The church, man, the church is in trouble. The church is in trouble. Where are the churches? Where are you, Adam? Where are the churches, man? Where are the hearts like David, man? Where them people at, man? The church is in trouble. Where are the churches at? Where the people, in in 1 Samuel 17, 34 and 35, man, when David was taking care of the sheep, and a lion and a bear took the sheep by the mouth, and David rised up and took the sheep, the lamb back from the lion and bear and killed them. That was violent. When David fought Goliath, man, that was violent in the spirit, not physical, in the spirit. God, people was in trouble. And David went there, man, he fought, man. That was violent, man. We are in a season, man, of kingdoms on earth are trying to get you to worship and follow their kingdom. There's kingdoms on earth that trying to get you to follow their kingdom, man. Like in the book of Daniel, man, chapter 2, verse 1, man, Nebuchadnezzar, his dream that that Daniel interpreted, that was the end time, man. These four kingdoms, man. It was four kingdoms. It was the gold kingdom, that was the head. The silver, that was the chest and the arms. The brass kingdom, that was the belly and the thigh. And the iron kingdom, that was the legs. And the feet was mixed with iron and clay. King Nebuchadnezzar, man, he was trying to, get the people, man, Daniel and his boys, man, to worship him, man, and to follow his kingdom. That's what's going on now. We're in a season now of kingdoms on earth, man. But God's kingdom will destroy all them kingdoms, man. God's kingdom will break and smash all the kingdoms. But right now, there's a season of kingdoms that's trying to establish on earth, and it's in the churches. But the stone that was cut from the mountain, man, will strike the feet, the image. They say that the feet, it was the image that King Nebuchadnezzar, the governor, the image, the statue he built. But the feet was mixed with clay and iron. It was mixed with clay and iron. And you can't mix that. Clay and iron can't mix. It won't be able to stand because it will be divided. That's why I say that the stone from the mountain that moved not by hands, they're gonna strike the feet. If you got your feet mixed with iron and clay that don't mix together, if it gets separated, there's no way your kingdom gonna stand. If your feet mixed with iron and clay, it's not gonna stand. So the kingdom won't stand. But these kingdoms is forcing churches to join. And the churches, man, are joining these kingdoms. These kingdoms on earth trying to get the church to join. And the churches is joining these kingdoms, man. These four kingdoms. But it's all types of kingdoms. But God just showed me these four kingdoms, man. And I got you got the Democrats. You got the Republicans. You got the pharmaceutical, the science. You got the Black Lives Movement. Absolutely. Black Lives Movement. The pharmaceutical, the science people. The science people, trying to talk about this coronavirus. And we were so afraid of it. The church, when we supposed to be in power, when we supposed to have them saying, God said, you serve me, I'll bless your bread and your water, and take sickness from your midst. But we were so afraid of it. We shut down the church. It's that King Nebuchadnezzar, man. Shut down the church, worship him, because we were so afraid. Because if you wouldn't shut down, just like Daniel chapter 3 and verse 6, you wouldn't bow, you're going to be right in that furnace, in that fiery furnace. And church was scared, man. They bow and shut down the church because the science people told you that how the coronavirus is going to kill us and destroy us, and we go have faith in God. We go have faith in God, your healer. We go have the power, man, to bond them spirits, to bond sickness, man. And then you got the LGBT, what's that? The LBGT, you know what I'm saying? The gay community, whatever. The LB, whatever, LBTG, you know what I'm saying? Gay community. I ain't trying to be funny, but the queen, you know what I'm saying? The gay community. You got the Black Lives Matter. And God showed me something. You know, he showed me about the clay and the iron. The clay and the iron. See, the Democrats is the gold, the head. I mean, Republicans is the head. The head. Democrats the chest and the arms, the silver. Pharmaceuticals, the belly and the thigh. And the LGBTQ, the gay community, that's the legs, man, the iron. And then Black Lives Matter is the clay. And it's mixed in. It's mixed. Don't you know that the color of the LGBTQ, the gay community, you know the rainbow color, whatever, they added 2 colors. They added the black and the brown for black people in 2016. Your president, Barack Obama, let that spirit in. And don't you know that this Black Lives Matter movement, the head of it is the LBG, whatever you call them, gay community. And the church people was protesting, they was in the Black Lives movement, and you don't even know, secretly, you was in the gay parade. You was in the gay parade. You don't even know that. The LGB, whatever you call them, was the head of the Black Lives movement. And you don't even know that. And y'all think y'all protest the Black Lives movement. That's the clay and the iron. I told people back in 2017 they was coming to church. I told people this. Let me tell you something. Your major churches, God gave me it's gonna be a major church. Your major church, one of the major churches you see out there, gonna marry a gay couple. That's the word. I said it's gonna be a major church gonna marry a gay couple. In your face, a major church gonna marry a gay couple. Where's the church at? The church got jelly back. Where's the church at? Where them people at? You know what I'm saying, like David Boyd, Meshach, what was that? Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego. But their real name was Hananiah, Mishael, and Azariah. That's their real name. They had God names. Their name been changed, and they were throwing infirmity. They ain't worship that on Nebuchadnezzar. The people of faith is worshiping the movements. The Democrats, the Republicans, the pharmaceutical, I'm saying the scientists talk about the coronavirus, and the Black Lives Matter that's been pushed. That the head of it is mixed with the gay parade, with the LGBT, whatever they call it. That's kingdom that's been set up. Where the church is at. You don't hear no church. Where the church? Where the church is movement, there is following this movement. There is involved with this. There's inside of the church, and the church allowed it. They're afraid. I told a lot of church people that faith has been tested. I told them in 2017 that the church faith gonna get tested, and the world gonna be in the church, and it is right now. In the churches, and ain't saying nothing. You're scared, but Jesus, I'm not gonna be. I ain't start having church Sundays or Thursday. I was still having church. Y'all wasn't, but I was. I was still worshiping around people and still having church. I believe in God. Thank you, Jesus, man. I pray, man, that we get it right.